My fiancé called my family low class, and I couldn't agree anymore. I knew Cameron's family had money, but I didn't understand what that actually meant until I pulled up to their estate for our engagement party. Estate, not house. The driveway was longer than my entire street back home. A valet in an actual uniform took my keys, and I stood there in my Macy's dress watching him drive away my 7-year-old Toyota. Cameron had spent the entire week coaching me. Use the salad fork first. Don't talk about money. Don't mention where you work. Let me introduce topics. I'd taken notes on how to be acceptable. The front door was answered by someone wearing a better suit than I'd ever owned a butler. They had an actual butler. Inside, there were 50 people in formal wear, a string quartet playing in the corner, and waitstaff circulating with champagne and hors d'oeuvres. Cameron appeared beside me, looking perfect in his tailored suit. You look nervous. I am nervous. Just remember what we practiced. You'll be fine. Then my parents pulled up in their pickup truck, and I watched Cameron's jaw tighten. My dad was wearing the suit he'd bought at Kohl's for my cousin's wedding 3 years ago. My mom had on a dress from Target that she'd been excited about all week. They looked nice, normal, but standing here, looking at Cameron's family's world, they looked exactly like what they were. A construction foreman and a school cafeteria manager who'd never been to a party where someone else parked their car. I wanted to disappear. Cameron squeezed my hand. It'll be fine. Just keep them away from my father's business associates. My dad's first conversation was with Cameron's uncle about the construction project downtown. We're using this beautiful imported marble, real craftsmanship. Cameron's uncle smiled politely. How hands-on. I prefer portfolio management myself. Much cleaner work. He laughed at his own joke. My dad didn't. My mom made it worse by complimenting one of the servers. You're doing such a great job, honey. This food is delicious. The server looked uncomfortable. Cameron's mother whispered to someone, and they both glanced at my mom with fake smiles. At dinner, I used the wrong fork. Cameron's sister noticed. Oh, that's the salad fork. Easy mistake. Everyone at the table looked. Cameron patted my hand like I was a child. After dinner, Cameron's father gave a toast about family and knowing where we come from while looking at my parents. Some of us have built our success over generations. Others are just beginning that journey. People laughed. My parents didn't understand why. When my mom tried to clear plates, Cameron's mother gasped. Oh no, dear. That's what we pay people for. She said it the way you'd tell a child not to touch something. My dad pulled me aside. Sweetheart, we don't fit in here. These aren't our kind of people. Dad, please, just try. We are trying, but I don't think they are. I was about to respond when I heard shouting from the kitchen. We walked toward it and saw Cameron's father screaming at an elderly server. Are you incompetent? This is the wrong vintage. Do I need to fire every useless person in this house? The man was shaking, apologizing over and over. My dad started forward, but Cameron's father turned on him. This doesn't concern you. Go back to the party. My dad stepped between Cameron's father and the elderly server. He made a mistake. He doesn't deserve to be screamed at like that. Cameron's father's face turned red. This is my home, my staff, and none of your business. It's my business when you're treating people like garbage in front of my daughter. Cameron appeared and pulled my dad back. I'm so sorry. He doesn't understand how things work here. I stared at Cameron. He was apologizing for my dad defending someone. Cameron's mother swooped in. Perhaps we should move to the parlor. The crowd dispersed. I followed my parents toward the door. Wait here, I told them. I found Cameron in his father's study with his family. The door was cracked. That was embarrassing, Cameron's sister said. Did you see him defend the help? Cameron's mother laughed. What do you expect? He works construction, probably thinks servers are his equals. The mother was worse, Cameron's father added, complimenting staff, asking for recipes, mortifying. I waited for Cameron to defend them, to defend me. I know, Cameron sighed. I've been coaching her, but you can't teach class. And that pickup truck at the valet, his mother said. More laughter. At least she's pretty, Cameron said. She'll adapt. Her parents, though, I'll keep them at a distance. Maybe once a year at Christmas. Will she choose you over them? His sister asked. She wants this life. She'll figure out what matters. I pushed the door open. They all froze. How long have you been standing there? Long enough. Let me explain. Explain what? That you're ashamed of where I come from? I want you to be better, to fit into my world. I walked toward the front door. Cameron followed. Where are you going? Home. With my parents. In the foyer, my parents waited. Cameron looked at them, then at me. You're really going to choose them? Your low-class family over the life we could have together? I took off my engagement ring and held it up. You're right about my family being low class. They're so low class, they'd never pay someone minimum wage just to scream at them, never laugh at someone for driving a pickup truck, and never marry someone just because they're pretty and trainable. Thanks for showing me the difference between low class and no class.